I'd like to show a very simple way to use a chef knife when cutting. And when I first started cutting, I used an 8-inch chef knife. Now I've graduated to a 10-inch. And if you look at a chef knife, there's a curve here, and it was help when you're doing the cutting. You'll see the motion that's necessary. So I'm just going to cut the ends. I'm making a miso soup. I'm just going to cut the ends off. And so when you're using a chef knife, you're going to be moving the knife, not the food. And it's a rocking motion that you're going to use, and this is how you can cut food rapidly. And when you're first learning, don't try to go fast, just work on your technique. If you see how I'm holding the knife, now I'm left-handed, so my thumb is here on the back of the metal part, and then my other finger is hooked here, and that's going to give me some good leverage when I'm using the knife. I'm going to claw with this hand to hold the food still. And so I'm going to make my first cut, and it goes through. Then I put the knife on point, pull it back, and cut it through again. Draw it back, and again. So I'm just going to start cutting. You see, and I'm just rocking it. And so really I'm using more so the back of the knife, draw it back, the back of the knife, okay? So you don't need to do all the way like this. I'm just going to cut in the back of the knife like this. And then when you get faster, see, you're just using the back. And don't just keep your fingers out of the way. You don't need to have the exact same size. You're making food for your own enjoyment. You're not a chef in a restaurant. And then you're done. And it's really fun once you learn the technique.